Alright guys, we are back on Criminal Case 52, A Brave New World. So let's unlock chapter 2, and we needed 1 star. Katarina, I've just discovered that both your victims are from the same family. The skeleton is a Pip KB, Stuart's ancestral cousin. So Stuart is descendant of that pilgrim child. You're right, Katarina, that means both cases are connected. It's likely Stuart got murdered because the killer didn't want me to solve his ancestor's death, which means if we solve the child's death, we'll be able to solve Stuart's murder. I agree, Katarina. The child arrived with the pilgrim sheep. Chances are that's where the murder happened too. But we're cops, not historians, so how could we ever solve a murder that happened 400 years ago on a ship, Katarina? Good point. Hammond told us his ancestor was the captain of the ship. Maybe he'll be able to provide some answers at Herman's place. Ah, are you here to buy some oysters fresh from the sea? They are. Or what about some fine shirts I dug up with my metal detector? Hey, you're suspicious. Actually, Herman, we are here about your ancestor who was the captain of the ship that sailed into Grimsburg all those centuries ago. Indeed, my ancestor, Ishmael Cavendish, remains the most famous man in my family's history. But what do you want to know exactly? We believe the ship may have been the scene of the murder back in 1642, a murder which might help solve our current investigation. But sadly, we can't investigate the ship ourselves because we can't travel back in time to 1642. You don't need to travel back in time. Through the power of storytelling, I can describe every detail of that ship. Then you can just tell me which objects you want to know more about. Do you really think that will work, Herman? Haha, obviously you've never heard a sailor's tale before, Jaws. How about it, Katarina? If you listen closely to Herman's story, we'll be able to experience life aboard his ancestor's ship. Alright, back to 6042. How could you remember every detail? What are you? Are you Sherlock Holmes? I'm just kidding, guys. Sorry. Mage Katarina, I will tell you the story of my ancestor's ship back in 1642. Believe it will be as if you were truly there. Then all you have to do is tell me which objects you want from the ship, and I'll go see if I can have them in my attic. Now just close your eyes and focus on my voice, and my story transfers you back through time. You find yourself aboard the pilgrim ship in the winter of 1642. You haven't seen land for months. When finally you spotted the new world. Land at last. You joined Captain Cavendish as you watch the ship getting closer and closer to it. Back in 1642. And finally the pilgrim ship sails into the natural harbor. Aboard the pilgrim ship, 1642. Army matey, we've just arrived in the new world. Stow away the cannons, roll up the mast, and prepare for landing. And now let's find the clues. Alright, heart. Goncallis, what's that? Here. Sorry. Dynamite. Where's that? Dynamite. There you are. Broken sculpture. Got it. Where's the book? Come on, where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're here. Come on, I clicked it. And coins. And with that, our tale ends. Open your eyes, Major, and come back to reality. I'm back. Wow, that was a really vivid story. It really felt like we were on the ship. Captain Cavendish, Herman, that golden chalice and that broken sculpture caught Major Katarina's attention. Do you have them in your attic? Here you go, but please handle them carefully. They are almost 400 years old. You're right, Katarina. There seems to be an engraving on this and ancient chalice, but time has faded it. Can you get it to reveal its secret? And this sculpture has been badly damaged with time, but if you restore it, it might help. Why not? I've got stars. I got 4 stars. Okay, what should we do first? Let's go with the chalice. Alright, brush. Okay, so symbol. Unbelievable, Katarina. You managed to recover the inscription on this 400-year-old chalice in mere seconds. I have no idea what this symbol is, but since the chalice was on the pilgrim ship, it could be important. Time to send it over to Alex. Okay, how long is it gonna take you? 15 hours, so come on. Alright, now let's examine broken sculpture. Alright. Wait. That goes here. And here. Almost there. Got it. Excellent job, Andrea. You put all these new creators to shame. You just restored this 400-year-old sculpture like a pro. Oh, there's something carved into it. Hookups will forever be the sworn enemies of the McCoys. Ouch. Is it referring to the Huckabee we know, as is Stuart Huckabee, always talking about his ancestor? And this sculpture has survived 400 years, so I wonder if these McCoys are still around too. Let's have a look them up. Alright. 12 hours, so come on. I already started and we gotta wait for the Golden Chalice's sculpture. So, see you in a little bit. Alright guys, we are back on Criminal Case 52, a brave new world. So let's get results from Golden Chalice. I took a look at the ancient chalice from the pilgrim ship, and it turns out it's a ritual cup. The symbol you recover from it, Katarina, is the insignia of a secret society called the Crimson Order. Crimson Order? Could this be the secret society that Jason Palms told us about, Katarina? Well, this chalice definitely proves that the Crimson Order actually existed in 1642. We'd better go talk to Jason about this. And if you want to check out the natural harbor on the way to talking to Jason, I'm not going to stop you, Katarina. Alright. And now let's get the results from the sculpture. I took a look at the carving on that ancient sculpture from the pilgrim ship. The Hukkabees will forever be the sworn enemies of the McCoys. The carving was made by Duncan McCoy. I did a quick name search in the database, and it turns out Duncan was the pilgrim ship's carpenter. I had no idea why Duncan hated the Huckabee family so much. And the worst thing is, the family fought between the McCoys and the Hukkabees is still going strong today. Duncan McCoy's descendant, Chris McCoy, still lives in this area if you want to talk to him, Katarina. A family feud that dates back to 1642. If this is true, it makes this Chris one hell of a suspect. Heck yeah. Let's first investigate Water's Edge. Alright, what do we have here? Swimming trunks, where's that? Here, a broken artifact. Got it. Workout, where's that? It's here. WhatsApp. Where's radio? It's here, and cotton tray. We got everything we need. experience, these piles of flotsam often conceal many a treasure. Are you ready to search through it? And about this broken object, would you mind piecing it back together? Why not? First flotsam. Flotsam is covered in blood. Quick, let's send it over to Grace. $12 come on. And now broken object. Alright, let's piece it back together. Question is, what is this? That goes here, here. Got it. Ace, as always, Katarina. You restored this broken object from the natural harbor before I could even say the word go. It's built to astrolabe. My grandfather was somewhat of an astrologer and had wanted to determine the position of the stars for his horoscope. There seems to be a faded engraving on this spot. Would you mind using your awesome skills to recover it? Alright. Let's do this. Brush. Seriously, loving sister Susan. Jackpot, Katarina. Now the description of this astrology is as clear as day. To Stuart from your loving sister Susan. So everything had a sister. You're right, Katarina. We should go talk to her. We might learn more about Stuart. Yeah. Okay, let's first talk to Jason. Jason, Mage Katarina has just discovered that the Crimson Order you were talking about actually existed in 6042. And, I told you so. Sweet aliens from Mars. It's a shame Stuart had to die to prove it, but the Crimson Order really does exist. Left-handed. You really think the Crimson Order murdered Stuart? You don't know the Crimson Order. They control the whole of Grimsboro and they make all the important decisions in this city. Stuart decided it was time to expose them, and for that, he started at their roots in 6042. But the Crimson Order makes sure the truth never gets out by murdering anybody who gets in their way. So there's possibly a secret society that was created in 6042, and it still rules over Grimsboro. But you're right, Katarina. It's possible that Crazy One actually killed Stuart just to make the world believe such a secret society existed. Now let's talk to Chris. Chris, we wanted to know about your family's history with the Huckabees. Those idiots have been ruining our lives for centuries, especially Stuart, who liked nothing more than to mock my family's history. So I'm sure you can understand that when I found out about Stuart's death, I was over the moon. Well, I'm sure you can understand that you now become our suspect number one. What do I care? Look at me. I pick up garbage for a living. My life couldn't get any worse than this. It sucks. Garbage picking doesn't pay enough, so I'm forced to search for a small change with my metal detector. And I need a star. See you in a little bit. I have a star. Let's talk to Susan. I don't mean to be rude, but I was just about to go oyster picking while the little ones played around with my metal detector. It's a family tradition. You're suspicious. I suppose you'll hear about my brother. Oh, Stuart, he was always buried in his history books instead of being with his family. Actually, I believe Stuart got killed because he wanted to solve the murder of Yang's sister, a pilgrim child. Stuart spent years researching the murder of Pip Kukabi, but it was a waste of time looking for a killer who died centuries ago. Please, Mage Katrina, I'm counting on you to find my brother's killer. Don't worry, Susan, Mage Katrina is the best there is. Okay, you're suspicious. And I've gotta wait for a knife, so see you in a little bit. Alright guys, we are back on Criminal Case 52, A Brave New World. So let's get results from knife. That knife found in that pile of clothes in the natural harbor is in fact an oyster knife, and it was covered in your victim's blood. We already knew how clear it's oysters, but clearly they have no problem using an oyster knife to open up our victim like we want to. I found molecules on the handle of the knife, but I haven't yet been able to find out what they are from. It's just, since the shift's dead, I've been having problems concentrating. I know, Grace, but this investigation could lead to answers, and that is what's keeping Katarina and I going. But I tell you what, why don't you give us those molecules you found on the murder weapon, and Katarina will take it from here. Alright. We found a murder weapon, I knew it! And now, mysterious substance. What do we have here? C. A. D. And B. So these molecules that Grace found on murder weapon are from T. T, oyster, and a Colombian necti. Our hero definitely likes to mix and match. Back at the station. Gee, Katrina, we've covered the span of 400 years with the arrival of the pilgrims on this land. The Viscaran McCoy's family have hated the Huckabee since that time. And now we learned about the existence of a secret society called the Crimson Order, which apparently controls the whole city. Mage Katarina, come quick. I just caught a thief trying to sneak into the evidence room. They want to steal the Crimson Order Callus. But... who? When I locked him up, he kept saying he was the famous Ashton Cooper. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in chapter 3. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.